Sometimes you hear people say, oh, I wish I had a time machine. I'll go in the past and warn myself to not do this thing before it happened to me so that I can be safe. But if I had a time machine, I would go in the past and give my younger self this routine so that he can get taller more than he is right now. Because this routine is packed with information that I don't see anywhere on YouTube. I don't see nobody talk about it. I don't know if they know it and they ignore it, or they just don't know that it exists. But for you, my friend, this is your lucky day, and I'm going to go over a routine that can make you taller and can make you grow after puberty. Yes, I know what you're gonna say. It's backed with science, and I'm getting it from a book named Grow Taller After Puberty by Dennis Rainey. I don't know if that's how they say his name, but make sure you buy his book. It's linked in the descriptions down below. I'm not making any money from it. I'm not affiliated at all. I just think it's a great book if you're trying to grow taller, and it's what I use when I'm doing research for these videos, so you can check it out, or you can watch the video. Just buy it. It's a great investment. Well, besides that, I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying, oh, why are you not standing up like the last time? Well, it's because
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Before I go over this routine, I need to first say something. If you're watching this video, you're either an adolescent, which means you're younger than 18 and you're between the ages of 12 to 18, or you're between 20 to 26, or 26 and over, or you're an athlete. Depending on which category you're in, there's going to be different ways to perform this routine. If you're an adolescent, you're not gonna do this routine as it is, because this routine involves a lot of chaos training, and it's not good for your health. It's not good for your young bones and young body, which is still developing. But I'm going to give you an alternative that you can use. But if you're between 20 to 26, this routine is exactly made for you. Every exercises you can do it, and it's targeted for people your age, because the author of the book was between this age group and it worked for him.
That's what I'm talking about.
And if you're over 26, I have some bad news. This is probably gonna be super hard for you because you're already grown, your bones are already developed, and your muscles too, so it's gonna be way more of a challenge than if you're a little bit younger. But don't just give up, because in the book there are stories of people who did it and they were 34, 32, and some of them increased 2 inches and other 3 centimeters in their legs. So don't give up yet. But before we continue, I want you to stop everything you're doing and go down and subscribe and like the video right now. And if you're an athlete, it's also gonna be a little bit challenging for you, because your body is already used to tons of exercises. It's already used to being put under pressure a lot of the time. So if you're just doing this routine as it is, you're not gonna get the same results, because your body is already used to those type of exercises. So you're gonna have to apply more effort and add more pressure to your routine so that you can kind of get the same results. So athletes and people over 26 are gonna have a little bit of a challenge to get taller, but they should not give up and they should apply more effort. So if you're a teenager, this is what you're gonna do. If you're a teenager, you gotta remember something. Your body releases growth hormone naturally. So the best thing you can do is try to help your body release more growth hormone so that you can grow taller. So what that means is just find ways that you can increase growth hormone in your body without causing any more damage to your young body. So I think there are 4 ways that you can do this. The first way is exercising. Exercising is a pretty obvious way, and if you don't do it, you have to get started. You have to do exercises that involve jumping, running, and kicking things. So basketball, volleyball, football, kickboxing, I don't know, all of those types of exercises, because exercises in general help develop muscles and bones. But these types of exercises are much better if you're trying to grow taller. If you're still doing any types of exercises, good, because exercising is good, but you can also try out the exercises that I just mentioned to help yourself release growth hormone. The next thing is to avoid early sex. There was a research made, and it found out that having early sex is not a great thing, especially if you're still a teenager. The research said that the teen body interprets sex as a stressor, sending the immune system into overdrive and causing inflammations that are behind conditions such as IBS. irritable bowel syndrome, which can delay the onset of puberty and affect growth because sufferers may miss out on crucial nutrients. So you should not be having early sex. They didn't specify if you should also avoid masturbation, but I'm saying that you should not take any risk and you should avoid it altogether, because what's really the difference? So another way is growth hormone therapy. I don't condone getting injections that increase your growth hormone, but if you go to a doctor and they tell you that you really need it, you should take it. But taking it for yourself without no guidance, it can be a risk. I don't specifically know what the risk can be, but I think it could be a risk. You should first ask your doctor if you're going to take any types of artificial hormones. The next two things are nutrients and sleep. The foods you need to focus on and their quantities are right here, and also sleep. Sleep is super important because all of the growth happens while you're sleeping, and if you're getting 3 to 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, it's not good for you, especially if you're still young. So you better sleep early tonight, and if you messed it up today, what exactly do you need to do this workout? The first thing you should know is that this workout focuses on the upper body and the lower body. It can be done at home, except sprints, which might need a pitch from 40 to 50 yards. The areas that have potential to grow that this routine focuses on are the neck, the chest, the abdominal area, and the shin bones. So I'm going to restart very quickly the exercises of each area, and then I'm going to give you the routine of exactly what you should do each day to get the results you want. And you don't really need to go to the gym because you need a few equipments that you can buy from Amazon or Walmart. The equipments are a dumbbell, a hanging bar, a back arching device, or a inflatable cushion. For the neck area, this is the exercise you should be doing. For the chest area, this is the exercise you should be doing. So how do you do these exercises? Just for the chest, you get in this position for 10 minutes, and for the neck, you just tilt your head to the left, tilt your head to the right, look up, look down. You do it for 5 seconds, and you do the exercises 2 to 3 times. These exercises are done in the morning because if you don't do them in the morning, you easily forget about them because they are the easiest ones and it's easy to forget about them. And abdominal area exercises include hanging, cobra pose, cat stretch, and dry land swimming. If you don't have a place to hang, you can use a back arching device or an inflatable cushion. There's also another category of exercises for the abdominal area, which are abdominal core exercises. These exercises are made so they can make your core stronger, which reduces pressure on the spine. These exercises include the sit-ups and push-ups. And there are 4 exercises in this routine that work on the shin bones. The first one includes cycling with a raised sit, second one sprinting, third one chaos training, and the last one ankle weights. The routine is divided into 2 stages. This is the beginner stage and there's the advanced stage. The beginner stage lasts for 1 to 3 months. So in short, here is the beginner level routine. When you wake up, begin with stretches, that is chest and neck stretch, hanging, cobra, dry swimming, and cat. Then do the sit-ups. After the sit-ups, pedal with a raised seat for 5 to 10 minutes, but if you have time, feel free to pedal for longer. The most important thing is doing this every single day, not the time spent pedaling. You may repeat the stretches during the day before going for the sprints in the evening. Then repeat the stretches before bedtime. Follow the same routine every day besides the sprints, which you have to do every 2 days. So for the sprints, you can do up to 4 sessions. A session, in this case, is sprinting 40 to 60 yards 4 times. You can do 1 to 3 sessions depending on your fitness level. And between sessions, make sure you take a 5-minute break. If you don't know how to count yards, you don't know what 40, 60, 70 yards is, run at maximum speed, and at the point where you get tired, turn back and do that 4 times. Now for the advanced stage of the workout. This is when you become flexible after the beginner stage, so after 1 to 3 months. This is when chaos training will be introduced into the routine. So here's the quick summary of the advanced stage. You won't be doing this stage right now because you're starting out, but after 1 to 3 months, you can come back to the video or you can save it some. Stretch your neck and chest before hanging for 30 seconds as usual in the morning. If you have nowhere to hang, use a back arching device or an inflatable cushion for 10 minutes. It has the same effect. Do 10 or so sit-ups. Go on a bike for 2 to 5 minutes. Do it casually, don't try to do it too fast. The entire workout will be done in 10 to 15 minutes. After dinner at night, do the sprints. If you can't find an area to do it that late at night, use walkways or sideways to your home instead. Any distance from 5 to 20 meters will do. After sprints, use dumbbells to do chaos training. Do 10 to 20 reps of chest and shoulder fly, but make sure to add 15 to 30 second rest periods between them. As I said, it will take 5 to 10 minutes for the workout to be finished, but it will be useful in helping the body release more growth hormone. Take a shower, then go to bed. Aim for 8 to 10 hours so that your body can recover from this type of exercise. Important note, you should not cannot do curse training every single day, only twice a week. So leave 4 days from the last time you did curse training because the body needs time to recover. So basically, if you did curse training on Wednesday, the next curse training will be on... I'm asking you. Sunday, yeah. The next curse training will be on Sunday. But if you start on Monday, so the first curse training will be on Monday, the next curse training will be on Friday. So curse training will be mostly 2 times a week. So that's basically the whole workout that's gonna increase your height after puberty. I'm gonna leave it in the description so you can download it if you want. It's free. I love you guys. Peace.